Hey there, I'm excited to talk about Offset Pedals, the company and the people behind the pedal. My name is Jim Toscano, and this is my personal journey with playing double bass and offset pedals. I've played on a double bass kit from a young age. I had two 24-inch bass drums with one of those hoop clamps for the hi-hat stand, so I could fold the legs and set up the hi-hat directly next to the bass drum. This was before two-legged and no-legged hi-hat stands even existed. I always loved having the snare drum in the center with the toms set up directly in front of me. But I realized moving two bass drums around was not fun or easy, so I bought my first double bass pedal in the 90s. As a lefty, I always had to special order my pedals, as it would take months to get from the manufacturer. As with most drummers, I felt that the double bass pedals were never able to provide the symmetrical feel of playing two bass drums. I had been looking for a symmetrical solution for setting up a completely ambidextrous drum set. I had seen the Schleichmann pedal, originally made in 1968, many years ago, but I felt that it was too expensive and that it wasn't very configurable or even practical as a portable gig pedal. I even tried making one by chopping up a lefty pedal and a righty pedal, but it wasn't long before it stopped functioning and I had to find a different solution. In 2014, my search brought me to Offset. At the time, it was owned and operated by Charles Fisher, who was looking for a solution himself and invented the offset design, setting the wheels in motion for what was to become the most innovative design on the market today. I ordered my first offset pedal right there by calling Charles directly at home. After a lengthy conversation with Charles, my first offset pedal was ordered and shipped shortly thereafter, and it was a home run. The pedal arrived and finally provided the solution I've been looking for quite some time. The pedal felt completely symmetrical, and now I wouldn't have to special order those lefty pedals anymore. Shortly after, I ordered a second one, so I'd have one set up for the studio and one for gigs. In January of 2018, Dave Cubas purchased the company and patent from Charles Fisher. David's vision took Charles's idea to the next level and made it even more available to drummers everywhere. Now I'm going to give you an overview and discuss the features. The Eclipse Offset Double Bass Pedal is completely symmetrical and is highly adjustable for both lefty and righty players. This pedal is well made and is a total game changer. This is an innovative and high-end pedal without the high-end price. Whether you're a hardcore double bass player or someone who uses a double pedal more casually, maybe to embellish or add punctuation to your ideas, you will love the symmetry and adjustability. The pedal board height, beater distance, spring tension, and drive wheel are all completely adjustable. You can dial in a feel that's perfect for you. At each joint location, there's a precision bearing to give you the most smooth and consistent motion possible. The adjustable cam or drive wheel effectively can change diameter by sliding it forward or back on the drive shaft, giving you a range from 1.5 inches to 3 inches in diameter. This gives you the choice or blend of speed and power. The pedal comes with a double chain drive, and there's also a direct drive conversion kit available. The pedal features 2 adjustable spikes on each of the sections for a total of 6, plus the strips of hook and loop on the bottom to make sure that none of the pedal sections move at all. There's a built-in drum key holder on each pedal. With so many moving parts, it's great to have a drum key handy at all times. Think symmetry and ergonomics. With Offset, you're set up with the snare drum centered right in front of the bass drum. The typical double bass pedal puts your body position at an angle to either the right side or the left side of your drum kit, thus rotating you away from the floor tom side. This makes it harder to reach without rotating your torso. With the offset pedal and snare drum centered, your floor tom and ride cymbal are much more ergonomically available. One more thing I found personally is that as an educator, the offset pedal provides a great tool to teach proper double bass technique in a relaxed and ergonomic way. The student feels comfortable and has better control on their weaker side. This pedal features high-quality construction. The drive rods have universal joints on both ends to ensure that you get the perfect angle for your setup. Offset parts are readily available in the event that you need something replaced. The brushed aluminum finish is great looking and provides great construction with lighter weight. The pedal housings are steel and aluminum and are very durable. As far as adjustability, there are many adjustments on the offset pedal so that you can dial in the perfect feel for you as an individual player. You have the beater height and the beater angle to the bass drum head. The center beater housing has a spring located on each side to provide smooth motion for each beater and allows more controlled oscillations. Additionally, there's a spring to the inside of each pedal board with a total of 4 springs that makes sure that the feel is identical from one pedal to the other and provides maximum control and consistency. You have individual adjustments for each pedal board height. Remember that the 2 center springs adjust beater feel, and the springs located on the pedal board adjust the pedal board feel. The adjustable drive wheels give you further adjustment to fine-tune the feel to your individual needs. As far as setup, offset pedals are very simple to put together. The center beater housing connects to the hoop with a hoop clamp adjuster to the side of the pedal board for easy access. Traditionally, the hoop clamp adjustment would be located under the pedal board. You place each beater in the housing to the desired height. You have a counterweight on each beater as well to make sure that your throw feels perfect for you. You connect the 2 drive rods to the center beater housing section and then to each pedal board, and you're ready to play. The 2 provided beaters have a hard plastic side and a felt side so you can choose your attack. I'm able to fit my snare right in front of the center housing and it doesn't conflict at all with the beater movement. As for feel and sound, both pedals feel identical. This is never the case with traditional double bass pedals. The secondary pedal always felt very different from the primary pedal. The drive rod on traditional double bass pedals would be very long, thus creating the perception of drag on the pedal action. Traditional secondary pedals always felt too light, meaning the beater throw never had the same impact as the main pedal. No matter how many adjustments I would try to make, it just never felt the same. Offset solved that problem. The snare drum never gets in the way of the center beater housing. The footboard is nice and big, and additionally, it's smooth and well made. On regular double bass pedals, one beater always hits off center. With offset, both beaters hit in the center and provide equal punch and attack. As for travel, Offset has 2 affordable pedal cases available. A soft case for more casual travel, and a hard case for more rigorous travel conditions. I had a custom flight case built and it was very costly. The pedals come apart easily and quickly and are not very heavy. When you reassemble them, you have minimal adjustments just to get going. Offset guarantees your satisfaction and comes with a limited warranty, so they stand behind their product. In conclusion, offset pedals have completely changed the landscape of the double pedal game in every way. I'm set up symmetrically, ergonomically, and I never have to sacrifice comfort for my setup. I could never go back to the old way. I only play these pedals both in the studio and on the road. Offset has now introduced a single pedal that has the same footprint and adjustability for my single pedal work as well. Now maybe one day Dave Cubas will make us a hi-hat pedal to go with all their other pedals. Here's some useful tips. Make sure that you make the adjustments to both sides of the pedal to keep the pedal feeling symmetrical. Take your time with the setup and adjustment. With so many moving parts, it'll take you some time and experimentation to dial in the pedals to your exact specifications. Make the adjustments visually. For example, if the pedal board height looks identical, chances are it will feel very much the same. After the pedal's set up, then check for feel. I will often compare each side with the same foot to ensure that the feeling is the same. Keep a drum key and hex keys with you so that you keep everything tight and properly adjusted. Be patient and above all, have fun. I'll talk to you on the next one.